Hello, everybody. Let's make sure that my volume is up. Okay. Alrighty. I guess that's okay. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Bravo Living. I am your host, Dr. Monica Lloyd. You can feel free to come back and view this later, okay? Because I know a lot of you are probably busy. I know it may be the holidays and everything like that. What, Columbus Day? Right, Columbus Day. And so therefore you can come back and view this later. Share me with your followers. I would greatly appreciate it. And know that I thank you. Listen, I thank you for your time, for tuning in with me. I do see you all coming in. Thank you so much. I'm going to try my best. Hi, Sandra. I'm going to try my best to wave at you because it gives me this little thing, say, wave at Tammy, wave at Sandra. And so therefore you may get a little wave from me just to tell you I thank you and I appreciate you all. So thank you for tuning in to Bravo Living. What does Bravo stand for? Better results with a victorious outlook. That's right. Better results with a victorious outlook. We have to stop looking at things in such a downward manner. Right? We have to stop looking at things and situations that come in our life always so negative. We have to stop looking at it like that because then you won't be able to celebrate even your mistakes, even your mishaps, even your failures. And you have to learn how to celebrate your mishaps, your mistakes, and even your failures. But most importantly, hear me on this one. You have to learn the lesson. You have to learn the lesson because it makes no sense to celebrate mistakes, mishaps, or things that happen in your life if you never learn the lesson. So it is so vitally important that no matter what you go through, no matter the outcome, learn how to celebrate it because you need to learn the lesson. Get the lesson out of anything that you didn't accomplish to its fullest potential, or maybe you feel that it didn't turn out quite right the way that you had planned, or it made you feel a certain kind of way. Whatever it is, get the lesson. What did I do? Maybe it ain't even something that you did, but what is it that I was supposed to learn in the midst of it? So I thank you all for tuning in with me. I am your host, Dr. Monica Lloyd. I say I'm your host because I'm coming to you live via Facebook Live. And therefore, I want you to share me with your followers. Thumbs up, hearts, thumbs down. I'm okay. You won't hurt my feelings, all right? You won't hurt my feelings. And so therefore, we want to continue on for this month. I said I'm going to be teaching you all about help. And we learned on last Monday about help, and we're coming out of Psalms 121. Go turn to Psalms 121, and we went over verses 1 and 2 about help. About help. As a matter of fact, it reads like this: I will lift up my eyes unto the hills from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. So on last Monday, we talked about your eyes. Your eyes. You have to look upward, not downward, because I will lift up my eyes. And notice this. Whatever your eyes follow, so does your head. Whatever your eyes follow, so does your head. So if you look down, your head is going to be down. But if you can ever learn to look up unto the hills, from which cometh your help. Hear me. From which cometh your help, because your help cometh from the Lord. Where? Who's in heaven and earth. So he controls, listen, God controls your spiritual help as well as your natural help. Yes, he does. He controls your spiritual help as well as your natural help, which is why he said, lift up your eyes unto the hills from which cometh your help, for your help cometh from the Lord. I have never known hills to be low. You know, hills are always high. They're always elevated upward. And so therefore God has said, I even want your spirit to be upward. I want you to even think upward. I want you to know that everything concerning you is going up. All right? But you have to look unto the hills from whence cometh your help. So I tell you to go to my Facebook page, Dr. Monica Lloyd, and look for the teaching that we did on last Monday concerning help. All right? So let us continue even today, because I don't want to be before you long, My husband is home with me today, so I'm going to give him my time and attention, because just in case he don't know and he's not viewing us right now, he going to help me clean this house. He's going to help me clean this house on today. So on today, as we continue in Psalms 121, go there. Please go there. And Psalms 121, we're going to do verses 3 and 4. We're going to do verses 3 and 4. Out of the King James, it reads like this. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Out of the King James, Psalms 121, verses 3 and 4, it says this. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber, not get sluggish, not pay attention or anything like that. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Now, out of the Message, it says it like this. He won't let you stumble. Your guardian God won't fall asleep. Not on your life. Not on your life. Your guardian will never doze or sleep. He won't let you stumble. Your guardian, who is God, will not fall asleep. Not on your life. Not on your life. Your guardian will never doze or sleep. Now listen, that is a good way and a good time to praise God. No matter what is going on in your life, even sometimes when we are going through some things in our life, we may find that God's presence may not be felt. We may believe or think that he has left us, that he's not concerned about us. That's a lie from the enemy. That's a lie from the enemy, because Psalms 121 verses 3 and 4 lets us know he doesn't doze off. You know how some people be sitting somewhere and they be listening to something or not paying attention to something, and all of a sudden you just see them going, because what's happening in their environment is not of interest to them, and you'll find them going. You'll find it a lot when people preach to people or minister to people. And if the word is not interesting to them, you'll find that they'll find themselves dozing off, and they'll drop their head. But isn't it awesome to know that God doesn't doze? Not on your life. God does not doze. God doesn't fall asleep. He's up 24/7. Chronos time. He's up 24/7, watching over you, making sure that you don't fall, that you don't stumble. And if you do decide to fall, the Bible lets us know that a just man may fall 7 times, but he gets back up. That's okay. If you fall, God said, I see you. I still see you. Even when you stumble, even when you fall, God says, I still see you. I'm not dozing off. I'm not falling asleep. Please know, God says, that I'm always watching you 24/7. I'm not going to just let your life be haphazard. I am watching you. I'm watching you. One thing that I found out about help that you cannot have if you need some help is this. You cannot have the spirit of pride. You cannot have and work in the spirit of pride. You have to humble yourself when you want to ask for help, don't you? You have to. You can't be prideful. I don't need nobody. I do it all by myself. I don't want nobody to help me. Even though I need some help, I'm not going to even ask nobody. Baby, you're working out of pride. And so therefore you will never get the help that you need, because you don't even know how to ask for help. You don't even know how to look up to even get help. Lift up thy eyes unto the hills. You so stubborn, you won't even look up to even get help. And God is saying, I don't mind helping you. I don't mind. I don't mind helping you. I'm not going to doze on you. I'm not going to fall asleep on you. I am your guardian. I am your guardian, God says. And I'm going to make sure that you're well taken care of. Listen to this. I was singing this song and I had to go and find out who really sung it, which I found out it was the Beatles. And with this song, I kept singing this throughout the day. And it went like this. And you know the song back in the day by the Beatles, it said, help, I need somebody's help. Not just anybody's help. I need somebody's help. I need somebody's help. Not just anybody's. Look, some people you just can't accept help from. Let's be real. You just can't accept. Even the Beatles knew to sing, not just anybody's help. I need some help now, but not just anybody's help. I need somebody's help, not just anybody's help. I need help. You know I need some help. But I can't accept everybody's help. All right? So be wise. Be discerning in the help that you receive from individuals. Sometimes it's good to say thank you, but no thank you, because they have a motive behind their help. All right? They have a motive behind their help. And so therefore you have to be discerning. You have to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove in the people's help that you receive. Because everybody's help is not good help. I'm going to say that again. Everybody's help is not good help. So therefore, you have to even ask God, should I receive this help or should I reject this help? Not to hurt their feelings or get them offended with you, but sometimes it's just not good help. They're willing to do the job, but they may not be good in doing the job. I don't need your help. I can't just use anybody's what? Help. So therefore, God is saying, I'm a guardian over your life. I'm watching out for you. I'm not going to doze. Psalms 121, 3 and 4. I'm not going to doze. I'm not going to sleep. Not on your life. God is saying, not on my watch. This is not going to jump off on my watch. Because see, they asking for some help. They know how to look unto the hills for the help. From what they know where their help comes from. They know their help comes from me, who is God. I am the author of heaven and earth. Whatever they need, I'm able to provide them the help that they need. Let me put back in your listening ear what the definition of dictionary.com's help was. Help meant this, said this, as far as dictionary.com. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or satisfy a need. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or satisfy a need. And I told them on last Monday, which I'm going to tell you too on today, what is necessary may not be necessarily what you were looking for, but it will give you the help that you need. Because sometimes we look for help in a certain particular way. And God said, no, I'm not going to give it to you that way. That's not how I want to give it to you. I know you need it, but what I'm going to do is go beyond what you're asking for, and I'm going to give you exactly what you need that is necessary for you to go on and be fruitful. So it's to give or provide what is necessary. What is necessary? What do you necessarily need? Because sometimes we don't even know what we really need. And God goes beyond the request and digs down a little bit deeper to give us exactly what is necessary for us to be satisfactorily needful. To be satisfactorily content with what is needful. So it may not be that you may be asking for money, and God may say, no, it ain't the money you need. What you need is better wise to be better wise in what is placed in your hand. So I'll need you to go and do ... So it's because oftentimes we say, God, I need some money. I need some money. I need some money. And here you is with a job, but you're mismanaging what God has placed in your hand. So it ain't always the money you need. You need some wisdom. You need some peace. You need some guidance. You necessarily need other things other than versus the money. So when we say help and we cry it out, help God, help us, Jesus. God said, okay, I'm going to give you some peace in the midst of this. I'm going to give you some understanding in the midst of this. I'm going to give you some guidance. I'm going to give you some counsel in the midst of this to help you out. Because this is what God feels is necessary. I want to lose weight. God said, that's wonderful. No, you're not going to take a pill to lose the weight. No, what we're going to do is start walking for 30 minutes a day. That's necessary. That's necessary. Yeah, you need help to lose some weight. And so therefore God said, yeah, but it's not going to be the way that you necessarily think it should come. All right. And so therefore you're going to get the help you need in the way and the direction in which I will provide it. And God says, in addition to knowing that, just know I'm not going to sleep on you. Please know I'm not going to doze on you. Not on your life, because I'm your guardian. I am the watchman over you. And I'm going to make sure that you get what is needful for you in your time of help. In your time of help. Your guardian says, I got you. I'm watching over you. I'm not going to go to sleep. You're not even boring me, God says. You're not even boring me. That's causing me to doze off. You're not boring me. And so therefore make your request known unto God, who is the author of heaven and who's the author of earth. Make your request known. But I say, if you got a closed mouth, honey, my sisters and my brothers, if you got a closed mouth, you can't receive anything. And if you got a prideful heart, you can't receive anything because you won't ask for help. For you people, or you individuals that always internalize things and you never share what is going on with you, with anyone, and you keep everything about you a secret, that's not good for your soul. That's not good for you. And the enemy works with you in your alone state because you don't share anything. You don't ask for help. Every time everybody asks you something, I know you're declaring that all is well. I got it. I know I read it in the Bible too. All is well. But you need to confide in at least one individual. May God give you one individual that you can confide in, that you can connect with, that you and that individual can pray about even your own circumstances, and that they, along with you, can go to God to make requests known concerning you so you can get the help that you need. But don't do it alone. Come on now. Don't do it alone. Even when God was creating the heavens and the earth, he said, let us. It's always a us. Even with God, there's a us. All right? Even with God, there's an us. And if there's a us with God, there need to be a us with us. Bad English, but I hope you get my point. If God has an us, we should have some us's. All right? It shouldn't be Dr. Monica by herself. There should be an us with her. There should be an us with us. Who are your us's in your life? Who are your us's in your life? Because if God got us's and he has relationships with some people, which is the Holy Ghost, him, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, that's us's. As far as God is concerned, as far as sovereignty is concerned. So who is your us's? There are no Lone Rangers. And so therefore you should be able to confide in at least one individual. So on today, as far as help is concerned, in Psalms 121, verses 3 and 4, we are finding out today that no matter which direction our life turns, that it doesn't matter which way that we go up or down, that no matter what goes on in our environment, God is saying, I am your guardian. I am your God. I will not allow you to stumble. I will not allow you to fall. Well, it didn't say fall. He said, I won't let you stumble because I am your guardian. I watch over your life. Your life concerns me. And because your life concerns me, God says, I won't doze off on you and I'll never go to sleep on you. He never sleeps, nor does he slumber. He never sleeps, nor does he slumber. He's up 24/7. So anytime you wake up in the morning, may it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 11 p.m., 12 noon, time does not concern God, especially Chronos time. It does not concern God. He's available whenever you're available. Make yourself available. Make your requests known unto him so he can help. Most importantly, guess what? He wants to help. There may be people in your life that is unable to help. They may desire to help, but they don't have the resources to help. So don't get angry with them because they don't help. When God says, if you look unto the hills, for with cometh your help comes from God. And isn't it an awesome thing as I get ready to close? Because your help comes from God. And you may have certain individuals within your life that you often ask help of. There will come times that I said previously, they will not be able to help you because they do not have the resources to help you. And that sometimes can be on purpose. That could be on purpose because you're so confident in them when you should be confident in God. So there will come times where they just will not have the resources that you need, and that could be on purpose. Now, in addition to, because the Lord is our help, you have to trust and believe that he knows how to get help to you. Hear me. You have to trust and believe that God knows what is necessarily the thing that you need, that he needs to give, that he needs to provide. That's help. And necessarily in order to accomplish a task or satisfy a need, you have to know that God knows how to touch the heart of mankind to give you what you need in your time of help. So it may not always come from the same resources. It may not. But God knows how to touch the heart of an individual to give you or provide to you what is necessary for you to have in order to accomplish your task or satisfy a need. It may not come from the individual in whom you have placed your trust, but it could come from another resource. It could come from another direction. So keep your eyes open. Keep them open. Don't close them. Don't you doze off. Don't you go to sleep. Keep your eyes open because God is going to send you some help. Be encouraged on today. God is concerned about you. Your guardian is concerned about your life, and he will not doze and he will not sleep, for he's watching over you 24/7 because he wants to make sure that you get the help that you so forth need. All right? So be blessed on today. I'm going to get ready to get on out of here as I go and seek my help to help me clean this house. To help me clean his house. And his name is George Lloyd. I know the source that's going to help me clean this house. But I love you guys. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy blessed Monday. May you have a fruitful, may you have a productive week. And know that you got to keep your eyes open because God is going to send you some help on this week. Please let me know about it. All right? Testify. Somebody, please testify. And let me know that God sent me my help. I love you now. Be blessed and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.